What is good, you guys? We're back to the stand-up. If you didn't see the last episode, I was like doing a little reaction, highlight, analysis type thing on Sandro Malel. I'm not even gonna try to say it, but I'm gonna start this new series that I'm doing, reacting to highlights of like diamond in the rough type NBA draft prospects. So comment below one y'all want me to do. And last video was kind of fun to make, so if y'all go crazy on that, I'll make more. But anyways, let's get into this game 3. Yeah, game 3. Man, oh man, basketball is becoming it's happening less and less often, and we're about to have no NBA basketball. But I say NBA basketball for a reason, because we have the Olympics and then we have Summer League in a couple weeks, which I'll be going to, which I'm very excited about. Anyways, let's talk about the game finally. Yeah, man. I like I said last video. Like I said last post game recap. I wanted the Bucks to win Game 3 and Game 4 because I want more basketball. I'm a fan of basketball. So the Bucks winning Game 3 is what I was rooting for because I want the season to go on longer. I didn't want to sweep because that means we only get 4 games, and that would have meant that the season would end on Wednesday if they got a sweep. And nobody wants it. I don't think anybody outside Suns fans wanted that. And Giannis looked like he didn't want to either. 41 and at 12 and something else. He was going crazy. He was unstoppable. Chris Middleton, Jrue Holiday were fumbling the ball, passing it, and he was catching it and dunking it like Shaq and going through the lane and abusing that zone that they had when they went small when DeAndre Ayton got 4 fouls. Man, oh man, did he have a great game. Shout out to Giannis Antetokounmpo. He kept him afloat at the beginning when nobody was scoring again. Like, nobody was doing a lot at the beginning, but in that third quarter, man, that's on my screen right now that I'm looking at. Jrue Holiday, 4 threes, 21 points total with a comeback game. I love Jrue Holiday because I just like Jrue Holiday because Jrue Holiday is a good person. So I've been rooting for him just for that reason. I don't love his game. I don't really care. That guy is a good person. He's cool. He seems like a great guy. So that's why I root for him, and I love for him to have a big game and people not slandering him on Twitter and calling him Eric Bledsoe, because that's kind of disappointing and saddening when I see that, because Drew's a good guy and he had a great game, especially in that third quarter. And man, oh man, some defensive plays that he makes, it's like, wow, you're crazy on defense, bro. Like, you're kind of insane. Like, just blocking stuff out of nowhere, chase down to 6'3". Like, who does that? 8 for 14, 5 for 10 from 3. Great game from Jrue Holiday. I think he only missed 1 layup. He missed 5 the other night. 1. Like I said, he just had to be. He just had to stay aggressive, and the shots were going to go in because bro was aggressive. He was trying that last game. He's just missing layups. Like, I was like, oh no, what was going on? 21-9, great game from him. Chris Middleton in the first half. I like that Budenholzer went to letting Chris handle the ball more, because Drew had a great game, but in the first half he wasn't doing as well as he did in the second half. So they had the ball in Chris' hands more, and Drew went to the dunker spot to the corner, and they did their thing. And Chris and Giannis was in the pick and roll. And Chris is a very underrated playmaker, because when he gets a chance to make the ball, although his handle is above average, he's a smart guy and he can pass. But the thing that really points out to me the most is on the Suns, DeAndre Ayton finally got in foul trouble. He finally got in foul trouble. He hasn't gotten in foul trouble all playoffs. He played against Nikola Jokic. And didn't get in foul trouble 1 game. After Nikola Jokic abused Nusuf Nurkic for 6 games and literally fouled him out like 3 or 4 times, DeAndre Ayton said, nope, that's not happening to me. Until this game, he did not get in foul trouble, I don't think. And that is very, very impressive, but it was bound to happen. And who else to do it but Giannis Antetokounmpo? It was the Giannis-DeAndre match today, because DeAndre came out fast and throwing punches, man. He came out fast and throwing punches. Him and Chris Paul, Devin Booker did not have a good game at all whatsoever. And I think it's because of that terrible fit he threw on. If y'all saw the fit, y'all know what I'm talking about. When you throw something on like that, you're not cool enough to overcome that, bro. That was horrible. Look up the fit if you don't know what I'm talking about. That is terrible what he put on his body. It's unacceptable. It's actually embarrassing to the state of Arizona, Phoenix Suns, Kentucky, because he's representing them, his family. It's bad. It's really bad, bro. Y'all gotta go look at it. That's why they lost this game, in my opinion. Devin Booker with terrible fit and then a bad game. Cam Johnson with a really, really good third quarter. He got some threes. He dunked everything on PJ Tucker. Put his nose in his face. Dunked on him, bro. It was insane what he did to PJ Tucker. And then PJ Tucker want to look confused, talking about taking charge. Like, nah, bro. That's on your dome, Brody. Don't even worry about it, though. Don't worry about it, though. That's on your dome, though, Brody. Mikal Bridges didn't have a good game. Jay Crowder went 5 for. I heard that he was 5 for 6 and 50 points at some point. I'm not sure what he finished with. If usually when Jay Crowder has a good game, they win. But when Devin Booker is not having a good game, it's just not happening. And it seemed like every single time Chris Paul came out the game after they tried to get back in, Chris Paul came out the game and they went back out to like 17, and then Chris Paul is just sitting there, ready to get subbed in, looking like, dang, gotta do this again. Then Shay's it back down to 11, gets taken out for some reason again. Like goes back up to 18. Kept happening. Maybe the solution is just keeping Chris Paul in the game and getting him a little bit more tired, because you're gonna have to play more, because Chris Paul gets a lot. He gets subbed out a lot. He's older. He needs that time. But campaign wasn't it today. D-Book, like I said, wasn't it today. Torrey Craig looked a little bit hurt today, and Frank Kaminsky. Don't put him in the game. Please don't put him in the game. It's unacceptable what he does when he's in the game. He gets the ball, he's just fumbling it. He's just not ready for playoff basketball whatsoever. So don't try to make him ready. Just don't try to make him ready, man. But that's all I got for you guys today. Hope y'all enjoyed the game. We're getting to the end of the NBA season, which is a great thing because we're about to crown a champion, but also a bad thing because there'll be no more NBA basketball. And I think about that a lot when we get to the NBA Finals. I should probably just be thankful and happy for the NBA Finals, but I'm like, man, it's about to be over, man. We've been waiting for it, but it's about to be over. So appreciate NBA basketball and how good these guys are. And you're ready. If you're really big NBA fan, get ready for Summer League, and get ready for the Olympics, get ready for the NBA draft, and be here because there's gonna be a lot of NBA draft content on this channel. So go ahead and sub to the channel for that. And if you want these couple more NBA recaps, and I'll see you guys next time.